Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20.
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jeez, timed that well. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 11 runs added there. India a 37 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Ul Huq, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant shot there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Ul Huq with a great delivery there. Huge! That has flown!
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Khan from the south end. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, a 62 for 2. Goes over the top with that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Needs to be on target. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
At number 6 for India.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will he reply?
And gone. Brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Poor shot, really lucky. Out! Caught! Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 100 for 8. Ul Haq from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gets that away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 17 runs out of there. India are 117 for 8.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. 3 runs added in that over. India are 120 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Could that be out? Looks like it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Afghanistan are 4 for none. Going with pace now.
Going with the medium pacer.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Some adjustments to the field.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Krishna with a huge appeal. Edged it. End of the over. 7 off it. Afghanistan are 11 for none. Singh from the south end. Pulled away but straight to square leg. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. Afghanistan at 21 for none.
21 for none.
Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Swept away but finds the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Eight runs added in that over. Afghanistan at 29 for none.
For none.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Six runs added in that over. Afghanistan, a 35 for 2. Sunda from the north end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Zadran loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edge, but it drops safely. Afghanistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Going with a more defensive field choice. Going with a more defensive field.
Finds the edge. Good pick up, big chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. A very defensive field, this. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edged, what a ball! They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Power and precision in that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Five runs in that over. Afghanistan, a 51 for 3. Catch, caught and bowled. Great catch at mid-on, fantastic stuff.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Mohammed Nabi is the new batsman at number 6. Please give him...
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away but finds the fielder. 3 added in that over. Afghanistan, a 54 for 4. Sunda from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Afghanistan a 66 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shreyas coming into the attack from the north end. Nabi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Shreyas getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. No. Terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Reddy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shreyas from the north end. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 87 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 98 for 5. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged, what a ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added in that over. Afghanistan are 107 for 5.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
7 for 6. The right-handed batsman is coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Swept away but finds the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Shreyas from the north end.
pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Just 2 to win.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They need 1 to win.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Rashid Khan on his way back.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
127 for 8. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10. And those are the...
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either